This video demonstrates how to replace the solar panel power cable on the SP-401S lighting unit. Replacement is required if the cable is damaged, shows visible signs of wear, or does not generate at least 1.0 volt during testing. To verify the DC voltage output, refer to the video. How to check solar panel power cable. Avoid overstraining the cable during connection. Excessive tension may damage the cable insulation or internal wiring, as shown in the example. For this procedure, prepare multi-bit screwdriver, 4 mm hex bit, Phillips PH2 bit, cutter, pointed pliers, Novasil S802 silicone. A new solar panel power cable is required for this procedure. This component is not included in the standard spare parts kit, and must be ordered separately from S4GA if needed. Always tighten the screws to the suggested Newton-meter force for each screw used. To disconnect the solar panel cable from the lighting unit, rotate the latch counterclockwise and carefully remove it from the power connector. To remove the lighting unit from the permanent mount, use a 4 mm hex key to unscrew the 4M5x10 screws under the mounting plate. Lift the lighting unit from the mounting plate. Remove the lighting unit from portable mount. Start by releasing the safety latches. Gently remove the lighting unit, being careful not to bend the rear latches. To remove the solar panel from the frame, you must unscrew the bottom bolts from the frangible connector. Use an H4-bit screwdriver or a 4 mm hex key to loosen the screws. Remove the frame from the concrete asphalt base. Place the frame on the solar panel to gain easy access to the screws. Use a 4 mm hex key or a screwdriver with an H4 bit to unscrew the 6M5x20 screws holding the solar panel to the base. Take off the frame and carefully pass the solar panel cable through the inner hole so it doesn't get damaged. Remove the cover of the box by pushing it outwards. Gently remove the silicone from the box. A flat screwdriver, snap-off utility knife, or pointed pliers can be used for this. Clean out enough silicone to gain access to the 4M4x5 screws. Unscrew the screws using a Phillips PH2 screwdriver. Remove the metal plate and gently remove the cables from the remaining silicone. Now, remove any remaining excess silicone. Before installation, ensure that the cables are connected in the correct polarity. The polarity markings are indicated on the junction box cover. Connect the positive wire to the positive terminal and the negative wire to the negative terminal. Once the wiring is correctly positioned, install the new power cable and secure it using 4M 4x5mm screws with a Phillips PH2 screwdriver. Make sure the metal plate at the end of each cable is properly aligned and firmly touching its matching metal plate on the solar panel. Once the new cable is secured, apply fresh silicone inside the junction box. To do this, use the recommended Novasil S802 silicone. It is a one-component RTV silicone glue, neutral and alcohol-based. Allow the sealant to set according to the manufacturer's instructions. Close the black box. Ensure the cover sits firmly in place. Pass the solar panel cable through the middle hole in the base, make sure it goes along the side groove, and fit the frame to the solar panel. Use a 4mm hex key or an H4-bit screwdriver to tighten the 6M 5x20 screws, securing the solar panel to the base. Place the entire mounting set onto the concrete base plate by inserting the frangible coupling through the upper protruding part of the plate. Screw the frame to the base by tightening the loosened screws on the lower frangible connector. Place the lamp on the base and screw it in from underneath, tightening the screws opposite each other. Use 4M 5x10 screws for the installation. Use a 4mm hex key and tighten the screws to keep the lamp steady and secure. Before inserting the lamp, unlock and open the safety latches. Carefully insert the lamp so that the rear part hooks onto the latches holding the lamp in place. Then, close the front safety latches to lock the lamp securely in place. To connect the solar panel, look for the power connector on the side of the lighting unit. When connecting the devices, locate the thickest pin and align pin number 4 with input port number 4, or position it so that the thickest pin faces the power connector cover. Insert the connector carefully until it is fully seated in the socket, then turn the latch clockwise to lock the power cord in place. Reinstall the lamp on site in the desired location and verify correct solar panel operation by checking the status LED indicator when the solar panel is exposed to sunlight. For more information about the status LED indicator, refer to the video SP-401S device monitoring via status LED indicator. For additional information on how to replace solar panel power cable, please refer to the SP-401S maintenance manual.